What's up, guys? Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 5 match for NCL Season 9, taking on Johann and the Miami Heatran. If you have not seen the team builder, highly recommend checking that out so that you can get a grasp of what I'm bringing. But we're just going to send the challenge here. And he does bring the Aselgor, the Weavile, which is annoying. No Florges, which is good. So he brought a much more offensive team than I may have anticipated. Aselgor, Mega Medicham, Weavile, Diggersby. So there's no Galarian Articuno. I'm just gonna link the game here and cross it off. I already crossed it off. Perfect. Okay, so we're leading with Cinderace because the Aselgor is a problem. So that's my dedicated lead for this matchup is Cinderace. Genesect goes absolutely ham. If I can get a Rock Polish off, Genesect might be able to win this game, actually. The problem lies in how do I navigate Weavile. Kecleon is pretty useless, but based on the team he's bringing, this is probably Special Dragapult. So Kecleon can probably handle that, at least slightly. I don't want to lead poorly into Aselgor, which is why I'm leading Cinderace. And actually, Mimikyu looks phenomenal in this game. Mimikyu looks absolutely phenomenal if the Weavile is chipped. I wonder what sort of range I have to have the Weavile at. Okay, so it needs to be pretty heavily chipped. I can't imagine he'll be no bulk, but there's probably going to be a little bit of bulk on there. Diggersby lead, okay. This leads me to believe this is probably Scarfed, right? So I'm just going to go hard Tangrowth. You don't really lead Diggersby without it being Scarfed, and that does 17, so let's sort of see where we're at with that. So Adamant Scarf seems about right. I don't think Jolly can get 17. Oh, it can. It can. It could be Jolly or Adamant Scarf, but we know now that it's Scarf for sure. I'm probably just going to knock off. I could also just Power Whip here, actually. It's not a bad play. Catch the Weavile coming in. That would be some fat damage that actually just puts it in Mimikyu range, so I think it will Power Whip. And we do hit 70. So now this is in Mimikyu range. I don't really have to care all that much about what this is going to do now. Slowking is generally worthless, so I'm going to go hard Slowking. Tangrowth is way too valuable though, so I can't like double back into Tangrowth, but that damage is huge for Mimikyu later. 70% Power Whip leads me to believe that this is not running very much bulk at all. I can't believe that he made that swap, honestly. Weavile is such a good win con for him. Triple Axle. 8, 15, 22. $8, 15, 22, 23, 45? 45? So this could actually just be Jolly Band here. It looks like it might be Jolly Band to me. Which maybe gives my Genesect an opportunity to set up? Question mark. It could, yeah. So we'll port out. In comes the Dragapult. Go into Kecleon. And I'm going to set up rocks here. No, I'm going to knock off here. I think I'm going to set up rocks, actually. I think I'm going to set up rocks. Pressure the Weavile a little bit more. Pressure the Aselgor if it's the Thread Spray set that I think it is. U-turn does 35. So this is in fact physical Pult. And Polion comes in. Okay. So rocks are up. go hard Slow King here, maybe, on the Empoleon. Get a Future Sight off and then port out. Defog, okay. Have to imagine he's probably going to click Rocks himself here. I'm going to Future Sight. And then port out. So Defog Rocks, this Empoleon is just heavy utility. It's probably Scald Toxic or Scald Ice Beam. I guess I should have knocked off then with the Kecleon. I just wanted to pressure the Weavile a bit more. I mean, I can go into Kecleon here and click like Recover or Drain Punch or something. Because now Kecleon's only job is to handle a Selgor slightly, even though it's not really going to be able to. Okay, so even +1 Diggersby doesn't really handle sorry. +1 Cinderace doesn't really handle Diggersby. Here's the question, do I go Kecleon? Or do I go Genesect? And just immediately pressure him. Defog, Stealth Rock, Scald. Genesect's not my win con, but what I can do is punch a giant hole in his team right here. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, let's calc the Slowking damage. 9.7, so it's uninvested. And I'm a +1 Genesect in front of this Empoleon right now. I could just T-Bolt outright. I think I'm going to Rock Polish, though. Threaten him. 37. Okay. So now we're +2, +1 Genesect. I threaten a lot of his team right here. He's probably going to have to either give me a Pokemon or give me extreme damage on something. Dragapult. Flash Cannon. It lives Flash Cannon. But he doesn't know if I have Ice Beam or not, so he can't really be making that play, right? A Selgor doesn't really live Technoblast. Diggersby definitely won't live Technoblast. Medicham. Yeah, okay, so I don't actually kill anything, but I can punch a pretty massive hole into a place where Mimikyu can maybe do something later. Like I said, the Weavile's in range of Mimikyu Shadow Sneak now. So that's worthy to note. Medicham. I didn't actually calc if Medicham was ever in range of +2 Shadow Sneak. But it seems to always be in range of +2 Shadow Sneak, so I don't need to worry about that. A Selgor is what comes out. Okay, so here's the deal. You're a threat, but I think I just take the play here, right? Like, there's no reason for me not to just go for the kill. He's probably going to Water Shuriken, if I had to guess. $87, so it's bulkier than I thought. Bug Buzz does 24. And now Technoblast again. Because he can't switch in anything here. Nothing switches into this. If you go Dragapult and you opt to save the Selgor, then you're giving me way too much damage on it, so you can't do that. So he just gives me the Selgor. And now you have to go into something with priority, so you probably go Medicham, which might kill me with Fake Out Bull Punch. 12 to 14. 12 to 14, so like 28. It's a roll. It is a roll. Only a +1 Genesect. Flash Cannon versus Techno Blast. It's not a huge difference, right? It's not a huge difference. I think I can probably just Techno Blast again. I think I'm going to Flash Cannon this time. He just stays in and Drain Punches. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, I can go Cinderace now. And I can just Pyro Ball. Wow, we really just like crushed through his team with the Genesect there. That was really solid. I think Mimikyu's in a really good position now, actually. So here you have to go Diggersby. And... oh, he goes Pulse. I don't know about that play, bro. I don't know about this one. Dragon Darts. It's not Life Orb. Won't kill me. What a sucker. It is Colbur. 31. U-turn. Okay. So, sucker through the Colbur. Did 31. So it's not really running that much bulk, actually. Weavile. Slowking does absolutely nothing for me, so I'm just going to sack this. And we know you're banded. Knockoff. Does Kecleon live banded knockoff from Weavile at this point? Nope. Tangrowth would, though. Tangrowth is a bit useful for Diggersby still. Does Cinderace live knockoff from here? Because that actually might be my play. No, it does not. So I have to go Tangrowth or Mimikyu, and I think in this position I just always go Tangrowth. And... knockoff? No, I don't think knockoff's the play. I think I have to whip again. No, actually Poison Jab should kill this. I just jab. Okay, Pulp comes in. 13. Interesting, Pult. Interesting. Kecleon's a usable sack. Pult can't kill me. It could be mixed. With like... okay, we know it doesn't have that. Could be mixed with Fire Blast, which will not kill me. And I can just knock off here if I wanted to. No item. I could Leech Seed. I'm not going to kill the Pult. Do I sack Kecleon? What do I need to break my disguise with on Mimikyu? The Weavile's in range. What do I need to lose my disguise against? Is it Diggersby, Dragapult, or Weavile? What do I need to lose my disguise against? That's the question here. The easiest sack in the world is Kecleon. It's Flamethrower, okay. So now I'm going to go Kecleon. Sack Kecleon and bring in Mimikyu and win the game. have to imagine you're going Weavile. Actually, if Weavile locks into triple axle, that's where my Mimikyu can be bad. So I can't set up Mimikyu against Weavile. I have to set it up against Diggersby, I think. Because triple axle is just way too bad for me. I'm not outspeeding the Diggersby either. How's that gonna work? Okay, he brings in Weavile. So we are sacking Kecleon here. I am sacking this Pokemon. If he misses triple axle, I get the kill. Even better. If he's gonna click knockoff, I'm going... Mimikyu, and I'm just getting my kill. Right? Because I can't kill this without Life Orb if I'm Shadow Sneaking. But I can just click Drain Punch. I don't see a reason for you to go Pult here. His win con is actually swapping this Weavile and saving it to triple axle my Mimic. Okay, so I think he lost actually. I think he loses here. 93. Does Diggersby kill me? Yes. I actually go Tangrowth and click knockoff. And I think this is just a win now. Because I don't see... He either loses his Scarf and then Mimikyu wins here. Or the combination of Mimikyu plus Cinderace wins here. Or he goes Pulse and he can't lock in himself into Earthquake with Diggersby. If he goes Pulse to sack it and brings Diggersby back in, I'm going to sack Cinderace to get more HP on the Tangrowth. And then bring Tangrowth back in. Or depending on what move it clips. So I think this is locked unless I really screw this one up. Wow, Genesect popping stuff early, and the Power Whip on the Weavile was actually just the most crucial play ever. Okay, so he gives me his Scarf, which means Mimikyu wins. Okay. So Mimikyu, I don't have Life Orb. Against Diggersby, I'm not boosted. 50 to 60? It's 69. I can't click this. I'll do a Cinderace, and does Cinderace kill with Pyro? Should kill with Pyro. I'm not going to try and high jump kick a Dragapult, you know? Mimikyu, no Life Orb, unboosted. With Play Rough doesn't kill either, so basically have to make this play, right? Okay, well, the crit did not matter. It secured the roll. It didn't look like a roll, but it secured whatever was there. See what he's got going on here. Alrighty, so pretty bad matchup, but we took a more offensive approach to things. I'm still a little bit disappointed that he ended up getting rid of my rocks, but that set up Genesect, the Empoleon coming in set up Genesect just for so much success. So GG's to Johann. Yeah, I mean, we handled the Weavile about as best as we could, so that's going to be it for this one. Next week, we take on Gareth and the Hamilton Torcats. He's having a pretty good season as well. Excuse me, and he's got a really threatening team, so we'll have to prep a little bit better than I did for this one in that game, but for now, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys for week 6, where we take on Gareth.